I'm excited for this new job. It's my first professional job, and all my coworkers are really cool, but when I found out how much one of them was making, she was making a lot more than what I was. Maybe it was because I was younger. I don't know. It just didn't feel right.
I remember when I started my first job as a legal clerk. I was really proud of myself, but then I realized that my coworkers were starting to say things about my age. They would call me kid or ask if I had enough experience, and it made me feel really uncomfortable. I kept thinking that, of course I'm qualified. I went through the same hiring process as all of them, and in the end, it started to not be fun to go to work anymore, and I wasn't excited about my first job. It just didn't feel right.
I work at a construction company, and my job's actually a lot of fun. The only problem is there's these group of guys that are constantly making racist jokes about me. I mean, I understand they're joking and all, but it gets pretty annoying when I have to be constantly reminded about my Hispanic heritage. I just sometimes wish it could just go away. I've spoken to my supervisor about it, and he tells me I should just be a man about it and toughen up. But it's really starting to take a toll on my attendance, and it's affecting the way I work. It's been a real struggle lately. It just didn't feel right.
Discrimination in the workplace is this ugly subject that makes us all cringe when we hear about it. With it comes images of bosses yelling racial slurs and women or men being sexually harassed. While these things do happen, a majority of the time, workplace discrimination is actually a lot more nuanced than this. Let me break it down for you. Discrimination is this huge 13-letter word that means to be treated differently based on your race, religion, national origin, color, sex, gender identity, sexual orientation, pregnancy, parenthood, physical disability, mental disability, marital status, age, and retaliation. When it happens, it doesn't feel right, and you have the right to report it.
Think about this. You spend more time at work than anywhere else during the week.
The bottom line is, you deserve to feel comfortable and to be treated fairly at your workplace.
It can be intimidating to speak up, but when you do,
You not only are creating a better working environment for yourself, but for others who could be going through the same experiences. You have the right to report.
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 Call the Anchorage Equal Rights Commission or the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission if you feel you have been treated differently. Anchorage Equal Rights Commission, 907-343-4342. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, 1-800-669-4000.